Are dairy products helpful or harmful for losing weight? What should you look for when deciding which dairy foods to eat? In this video, I'll answer these questions and share my top 3 tips for choosing dairy products. I will also reveal the number 1 mistake that you could be making with dairy products. Let's get into it. Hello, I'm Dr. Andreas Enfeldt, CEO of Diet Doctor, and today I'll be talking about the best high-protein dairy for weight loss. My first tip is to choose dairy products with a high protein percentage. Protein is an important nutrient that your body needs to maintain muscle and bone health, among other functions. Getting plenty of protein also helps you feel fuller for longer, can boost your metabolism, and improve your body composition. Dairy products can be a healthy part of weight loss. The key is to choose dairy foods that have a high protein percentage. This percentage tells you how much of a food's calories come from protein rather than fats and carbohydrates. In other words, a food's protein percentage tells you how much protein you will get per calorie. When choosing dairy products, go for those with protein percentages of 35% or more most of the time. For reference, plain Greek yogurt is an excellent choice. Its protein percentage ranges from 38% to 77%, depending on which type you choose. By contrast, sugar-sweetened full-fat yogurts are only 18% protein, which is not as good. If you want to lose weight, my second tip is to make plain yogurt and cottage cheese your go-to dairy products. As I mentioned before, Greek yogurt is a solid choice for weight loss. Its protein percentage differs depending on its fat content. For example, plain non-fat Greek yogurt has an impressive protein percentage of 77%. If you prefer low-fat Greek yogurt, it's 57% protein. And even full-fat Greek yogurt comes in at 38%. So it's a good option as well. Not a fan of yogurt? Regular cottage cheese is also an excellent choice with a protein percentage of 47%. What do these dairy products have in common? They are well above 35% protein, and this means they provide a lot of protein per calorie and will keep you satisfied and feeling full for longer. Why do non-fat, low-fat or reduced-fat options have a higher protein percentage? Well, when a food contains less fat, more of its calories come from protein. Therefore, it has a higher protein percentage. But feel free to choose full-fat varieties if you prefer, especially if you have no desire to lose extra weight. The third tip is to enjoy cheese, milk and whey protein in moderation. Why is that? If you want to achieve weight loss, there are certain dairy products that you should eat less often. Cheese, for example, is considered a delicious source of both protein and calcium. However, its protein percentage is usually low because it's high in both fat and calories. So you'll want to enjoy most cheeses in moderation, which may be challenging for some people. For this reason, it's important to know ahead of time whether cheese is a trigger food that you find difficult to eat in small amounts. Milk is another dairy product to be careful with. It is the origin of all dairy products, so you might wonder why it should be consumed less frequently. And the reason is that milk contains a large amount of lactose, or milk sugar, which dilutes its protein content and lowers its protein percentage. From an evolutionary perspective, milk is designed to promote growth in infants and children. It's not designed for weight loss. So, if you're trying to lose weight, consume milk in small amounts, if at all. Finally, we come to whey protein, which can usually be consumed in moderation on many healthy weight loss diets. While whey protein provides more protein gram for gram than other dairy products, it is highly processed. So, if you're struggling to hit your protein goal, feel free to consume whey protein occasionally. But my advice is to go for minimally processed, high-protein dairy foods rather than whey protein most of the time. And now, what is the number one mistake that you could be making with dairy products? The answer is overdoing dairy fats, such as butter and heavy cream. Yes, you can enjoy these dairy products in moderation, especially if you follow a keto diet. But when it comes to achieving weight loss, these fats will only add more calories to your diet, with very little protein. Butter, for example, has a protein percentage of 0%. Adding butter to your meals is fine and even encouraged, as long as you're not adding more than you need for flavor. But it provides a lot of calories without adding any protein to your diet. Also, avoid using a lot of heavy cream. With a protein percentage of just 3%, it contains almost no protein or other nutrients, so enjoy it sparingly to add fat and calories to your diet as needed. To sum it up, go for high-protein dairy products when trying to lose weight. For inspiration, check out our cottage cheese breakfast bowl or our quick low-carb frozen yogurt. And make sure you're getting protein from all sorts of foods, not just dairy. See our guides on meat, vegetables, and plant-based high-protein foods to learn about the best options for weight loss. To learn more and see the complete list of dairy products with their protein percentages, see the link below for our visual guide to the best high-protein dairy for weight loss. Want to become a Diet Doctor member and receive even more resources? Sign up for a free trial, which gives you access to all of our meal plans, customizable shopping lists, video courses, and many other members-only benefits. Find out more at dietdoctor.com. Good luck, and I'll see you in our next video.